I'm going to go off on my little rant right now.
Fine.
All Leeds, aren't we? All Leeds, aren't we? I actually watched the second half of this game because the F1 was on, and I deemed the qualifying of the F1 to be more important than watching Leeds United right now.
Well,
and I'm a Leeds fan, so what does that say?
Fine. He drew
Chef Wednesday,
0-0,
yeah, 0-0. Chef Wednesday, Yorkshire Derby. First half, can't comment on. I heard we played well. Second half, we played atrocious. We played absolutely atrocious. Everyone said it was going to be tough because Chef Wednesday are going to sit back in 2 banks of 5. And so, people are saying we've got the best forward line in the fucking league and we can't break them down. But second half, they just sat back and then started counter-attacking and creeping up the field, as we tired ourselves out. And how they didn't win the game, I don't know. Again, I could say that how didn't we win the game? Because Rutter is only 21. I keep forgetting he's 21. And, let him cook. But that chance he missed, he got caught in 2 minds. His first touch were amazing. And then he got caught in 2 minds whether to slot it past the keeper or chip it over. He went for the more flamboyant chip over, and it was such a weak effort. But then you've got to look at the fact that we started playing a 4-4-2, which were great. And then for this game, Piro is playing as... Well, he ended up playing in midfield pretty much. And I get the fact that you're dropping a more dominant player back to try and gain an advantage to play Rutter through. But it didn't work. And there were no adjustments made to make it work. You've got arguably one of the best strikers in the championship playing as a fucking number 8. I don't get it. What happened? We are so mediocre. And if we finish above mid-table, I will be in shock. Honest to God, if we get anywhere near playoffs, I will be in shock. The only good thing that's happened this past week is we got rid of one at Snakes. He should never, even if the Bournemouth don't buy him next season, he should never, ever, ever return to this club. Not even to train. Nonto, people are all like, yay, Willie's back. He plays really well and gives it. He wanted out. We were lucky that Everton couldn't afford him. Bullshit. He's a snake. Shouldn't be wearing the shirt at all. We got rid of Snakey Boy to fucking Bournemouth. I'm not going to say his name because he's not even worth saying. He's a little fucking rat. I've had enough. And Tyler Adams, he can fuck off too. And Max Aarons, he can fuck off too. Any player that don't want to be at that club who has a fucking release clause is bullshit. I'm so disenchanted with the club that I love this season. I tried getting tickets for Hull game, Hull away, couldn't get them, sold out straight away, instantly. I'm like, what do I do? I've been to League One games, I've been to shitty Championship games for years. As soon as we get into Premier League, I can't get tickets because all woodworms come out of woodwork. They all take it, oh, I'm a Leeds fan now, it's so good to watch them. They're a neutral's choice. Fuck off. I'm so disenchanted with club at a time when I should be more enchanted with it because we've got a new ownership, we've got new manager, we've got new players, we've actually got investment, and I am so unenchanted with the club right now. It's fucking bewildering. Bewildering. I don't really know what else to add. That the game was maybe first half, I don't know, I didn't watch it again. We were unlucky not to score. Rutter's chance, we were unlucky not to score. Shackleton played great at left back. Why we haven't signed a left back is beyond me. It's fucking joke. We signed so many players, we got let so many players go. Why have we not signed a left back? We weren't even linked for a left back.
We'll get loans, though.
Bollocks. We can still get loans, yeah, but why aren't we're playing a fucking... For me, Shackleton's a right back. He's better than better at right back than
Luke Ayling.
Centre mid. People say he can play centre mid. He played class at left back, sort of that inverted winger. Ayling, I love him to bits. He's been a great servant for the club. Is it Deji Smear? Deji, what's his name? For a fucking right back that we got on loan. Oh, what's his bloody name? He played in game as well. He's not showing up on fucking subs list. He were at Borough last season, wasn't he? On loan.
Yeah.
I can't remember his fucking name. Spence, that's it.
Oh, Jed Spence. No, he wasn't on loan at. He wasn't on loan at Borough. He played for Borough. Fucking snaky.
Oh, did he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's another snake man.
Mate, but, he's bad news there, man. I can tell you that much. He's bad news.
He come in from what I heard. He looked good. He got like 9 minutes. Archie Gray come off because he had a little knock. He was due to go to the under-20s or under-19s England squad, but we've pulled him out because we're trying to manage his workload, which is good because Archie Gray is going to be in the England squad in 5 years' time. I'm calling it now. He's a fucking exceptional talent. As if he don't get an injury and go down the whole Jack Wilshere sort of route, and I think it will be an England player at one point. But for me, Ayling, it's time to move on from that. You either stop Ayling going forward or you move on from him. I love him to bits, but it's time. And the fact that Charlie Cresswell ain't playing for me is bullshit. I mean, you look at his front line, you look at everyone apart from defence. Ampadu and Gray together are great. You got Snake, Pirro playing behind Rutter and Somerville. I think Rutter and Pirro should be a 2 up front. I think it causes so many more problems. Go back to the 4-4-2. It worked great.
You don't put Keldar in there, or
Joffrey? I love Joffrey to bits. I mean, if my mates see this, we can set piss on it. I love him to bits, but I wouldn't sacrifice Gray, Ampadu, Snake, Somerville, Pirro, or Rutter for Joffrey. Joffrey for me is a number 10, and I think we need to go back to that 2 up front. If Rutter comes off late in a game and Joffrey comes on and sits behind Pirro, and then fair enough, I'm all down for that. But I think the 4-4-2 could lend very well to Rutter. We've spent 35 million on him. We need to get his money worth. It does look good. He can break the line. Maybe he's another fucking Band or Bamford where he needs a arm round his shoulder, and like, it's okay, keep going. Don't like those sort of strikers, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We've got him. Like I said, I'm so disenchanted with squad, with team in general. If we finish above mid-table, it's a win for me.
Where's Ampadu playing then? Is he playing in midfield or
holding midfield? Yeah, holding midfield. I saw when he first signed, we went up to Hearts game away and they played there, and it looked outstanding. Him and Archie Gray. I always thought Archie Gray were more of a number 10, more of an advanced person forward, but advanced midfielder. But in that like holding midfield, is a cut above. No,
Ampadu's always been a decent player. He is. He's quite a good ball playing centre back, but like he excels in midfield. But watch out for Jed.
That's my take on Leeds. That's Lank on Leeds, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out. I'm done. I'll still buy the shirt. I'll still watch the games, but I'm just disenchanted.